50 people were trapped in a cramped 10-square-meter chamber. Even if they could find an exit, no one dared to escape, because each person stood on a red circle. If anyone stepped out of their circle, a disc in the center would emit a powerful electric current, electrocuting that person to death. Then a mysterious force would drag the corpse into the darkness. This was a brutal game of survival. There were 50 arrows on the ground, each pointing at a different person. People could rotate their palms to choose an arrow and clench their fists to confirm their selection. The person corresponding to the chosen arrow would be electrocuted. Every minute, everyone had a vote, and each person could only see their own vote. The person with the most votes would be electrocuted. If no one voted, the system would randomly kill one person. Initially, they all voted for the person who had previously died. A young man suggested voting for the elderly, reasoning that in the outside world they would die first anyway. So voting for them seemed fair. His words sparked immediate reactions, with some in favor and others against. In the end, more people agreed, and so one by one, the elderly were voted to their deaths. Next, they faced another problem. After voting for those over 60, was the turn of a 50-year-old woman. People suddenly realized that after her would be the turn of the 40-year-olds, and then the 30-year-olds. Since middle-aged people made up the majority, they decided not to continue this voting method. Instead, in the next round, they voted for the young man who had suggested the idea. So how should the game proceed? Someone thought is that if everyone received the same number of votes, perhaps no one would die. So, in the next round, everyone prepared to vote for the person to their right. However, before the voting time ended, a long-haired man and a pregnant woman both received 2 votes. It turned out that the long-haired man had violated the agreement and secretly voted for the pregnant woman. The man who was behind him noticed this despicable behavior and changed his gesture, voting for the long-haired man. Upon learning the truth, the remaining people all voted for the long-haired man.